on this one. How good has he been?
Triple-double.
You're used to those. How good has he been at the beginning of this season? Is he peaking? How does he compare to these?
Peaking?
Yeah. His numbers are crazy.
Are they?
Yeah.
I've seen crazier.
In terms of how he's
however,
playing.
he's been playing well.
Thank you.
But yeah, I've seen him do way more. Peaking, that's just ridiculous.
Some of these advanced numbers, man.
Advanced numbers?
Yeah.
Peaking?
We saw. I thought it was the best offensive season ever 2 years ago.
Yeah, but peaking though.
Plus 14 a game. True shooting percentage is out.
Plus 14, like his plus minus.
Yeah.
I think he got the highest plus minus in the season in NBA history.
Yeah, and he's gonna beat it.
All right, peaking. That's just ridiculous to say, bro.
All right.
Did Nick Young need the game that he had tonight? You think?
I wouldn't necessarily say needed it. You know, obviously it's good to see the ball go through the rim. Man, it's hot in here. See the ball go through the rim.
But the defense.
But the defense was incredible, and he brought some energy to the game. He came over with several steals, and 4 assists got to be a career high for Nick. So 5 assists.
It's one off.
One off.
See.
Peaking.
Peaking. Yeah. It was good to see him get out there and have a good game, especially with KD out. We needed someone to step up, and he did that, and it wasn't scoring. He, like I said, he brought the energy, he brought great defense, finding guys for open shot, did things in the rhythm, in the flow of the game, and that was good for us.
Draymond, what were you thinking in that first quarter when you guys were playing pretty ugly basketball for a while there, turnovers everywhere, and how did you guys pull it together later than that?
I knew eventually we would put it together. Even when we were playing the ugly basketball, I think the most points we got on was 4 or 6. We were right there, so we just needed to take care of the ball, and once we did that, we were playing good defense. Even with our offensive struggles and all our turnovers, which they scored off majority of them in the first quarter, they still had 22 points at the end of that quarter. So I knew, we would come around and get it together. And once we did, if we continued to defend the same way we were when we were struggling with the turnovers, that we would be able to pull away in this game.
Hey, Draymond, even though, last year you guys had to play without Kevin for a little bit with his injury, but just the fact that it's early in the season, there are some new guys here. What any sort of big picture significance do you attach to tonight's game? The whole group being able to make do.
Not much. One guy go down, the other guy's got to step up. We don't plan on being without K for that long, so there's no need to kind of look into that. We played a good game tonight, and we're able to get a win. But that, it says nothing about, no more than what we did tonight.
Dre, I know Kevin didn't play tonight, but with the way he stepped up his defensive level as of, the first 12, 13 games, how does that translate to what you do on the court? Does it change things the way he's blocking shots now? Does it alleviate anything on the court for you?
No, it doesn't necessarily change anything. I still got to be who I am on the defense side of the basketball, try to quarterback our defense. And, always be ready to help, try to take my guy at the game, and, just be who I am on the defensive end. But him playing the way he has definitely helps.
Draymond, Steve mentioned these last 5 games he's really been pleased with the defense. How far do you think you guys have come?
Yeah, our defense is definitely peaking. It's finally come along, after, and finally. I think the first, 6, 7 games we were pretty terrible on the defensive end, but, we started to put it together. I think, we're taking more ownership in one-on-one defense, and with that, it allows the help side to be there. If you give up straight line drives, I don't care who you are, there's no help for them. And, but you make your guy turn once or twice, the help side can get there, and then all of a sudden we're flying around. And so I think, that's the most important thing is we've just locked in more, in one-on-one defense and taking on a challenge, and then everything else kind of falls into place.
I think this is the most versatile bench you've ever had since you've been here. It seems like,
think 12 guys played in double-figure minutes tonight, and you know, we saw a lot of Caspi, we saw a lot of JaVale tonight, Nick. They didn't really do a whole lot the last game. And you had McCaw doing stuff the previous game. I mean, it just seems like there's an endless supply of weapons that you can bring off the bench.
I think we definitely have great depth on our bench, you know, and at all different positions, you know, so that's a weapon of ours, you know, like with K going down, we got other guys that can step up. And, you know, Caspi's been playing amazing. You know, Nick played well tonight, JaVale played well tonight, Patrick's been playing very well, D.West, you know, is always rock solid for us. So, you know, we definitely have a lot of depth, and I don't know, I think we've always had pretty good depth though, so I'm not really one to say, oh, it's the best we've ever had. Like, I just think, you know, it's good.
Great, is that it? Cool, thank you. Appreciate that.
My interview has peaked.
Telling you, record season, and we're gonna have it again.
You going double? Yep, we're going double.
Thanks, Drake.
Is that coming up?